mute. I was mute.
Oh my god.
Good evening and welcome again to New Wednesdays. Tight. Good evening, mate. Ped. Good evening.
Hello. Has everybody noticed what I'm wearing on my head,
Starting off
people? Look.
Congratulations on your hat there, my friend. Congratulations.
Oh yeah, and a PG t-shirt Come on.
I feel so left out right now. What the
Mate, yours is coming. You're just like, you're on a small island, dude. Like,
I know. Our post is shite.
Playing the couriers, yeah.
Can we see that?
Good evening.
Can we see that?
The old loot box. There she is.
The loot box.
Love it. Good evening, dudes. Dudettes. I can see it, mate. That spam was glorious. I love a bit of that. Beautiful. What an intro. Yeah, here we are. We're a little bit late, 5 minutes. That's not bad. Pretty good for us, I think. Okay, so tonight is an extension from not last week, because we didn't make it last week, the week before, where we were talking about the Icebound update that dropped in April. Just basically the patch was massive, so we broke it down into 2 points. Oh yeah, my beard. Let me turn the light up. Sub goal from 2 months ago. It's a bit. I got a bit of a fluffy beard, so it's not as good as it should be. I'm sorry. Mitzi wasn't impressed, but a bit of a blue beard going on, you know. Captain Bluebeard. It's my new name. Yeah, sorry, I digress. Icebound update. So we're going to talk about things like the Ice Gauntlet, the new expeditions, or the 2 newest expeditions. They've introduced achievements, the attribute threshold, which we've all been talking about quite a lot recently, and then the changes to the UI, and then the standard sort of Q&A if there's any questions we can answer for you guys. Yeah, we were testing the alpha, the pirate stage, but I don't know enough about it, and I was already late, and I didn't want to get told off too much, so we'll try that another time.
What's wrong with my green screen?
Your green screen's always
seriously
funky, isn't it?
You're asking that?
It's like patching in behind your head. I mean, to be fair, it's pretty clever, isn't it? It's pretty clever, but yeah, it's a bit dodged sometimes. All right, boys. All right. Let me see if I can figure this out.
It's not background removal. It is a green screen I made in Paint, and then you add the chroma key filter to it. Come on, get with the technology, people.
It's pretty clever, man. It's pretty clever. I'm impressed. Right, have you boys had a chance to read through this Icebound update yet?
Yeah, about 2 months ago.
Yeah.
I don't read, so there's that.
It's fresh for us all, so we'll do a bit of Danneh reading for you all. I know you love it. While we go through this patch. Shushing. Here we are. This was back in April the 20th. Gee. So, firstly, the Ice Gauntlet. If you guys have been hanging out with me on the streams recently, you'll see we've been looking at the Ice Gauntlet a bit and looking at the animations and how glorious it actually looks. I'm trying to ignore chat. Just abusing you type and not reading.
I know. No, I am reading. I'm just not doing anything. I'm just...
Okay, so the Ice Gauntlet. As we all know, is a ice elemental. We've got two mastery trees. So one is called the Tempest, Ice Tempest. One's called the Ice Conjurer. The Tempest focuses on damage and area denial. The Conjurer focuses on crowd control, protection, and that deployable ice pylon that it brings along, which is kind of cool. Do you think you boys will use it? You're gonna give it a try?
Yeah, definitely.
Ice Gauntlet, yeah. Battle Axe Ice Gauntlet is what I'm going for. Hopefully.
Woohoo! Sweet.
Obviously, I'm using a fire staff.
And then, you know,
that goes without saying.
and then a cheeky little hatchet in the backpack ready, you know.
Mate, King of Hatchet throws over there.
Yeah, man.
This time we'll be able to get it on camera.
Exactly, dude.
Okay, so we can do an Ice Gauntlet legendary quest, apparently. Once we're level 60, we can get the Ice Gauntlet Rhyme Lash. We have to talk to some dude called Ranger Heatley, or Dudette, I'm not sure, in Great Cleave to begin this quest. Blah, 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 boring. Let me see if I can make these bigger, because these are actually awesome. So if you haven't seen what the Ice Gauntlet looks like, this is what it's going to look like. Bloody glorious. I might be able to pull up some animations, actually. Open a new tab.
Ed looks like he's asleep right now. You sleeping, Pet?
He's bored of the Ice Gauntlet. He's like, fuck that, ain't a fire staff, mate. Just as I just want to point this out, Ty, you're an absolute legend, mate. 36 hours plus now, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah,
I thought you went to sleep this morning after that coffee.
Well, how would I have gone to sleep this morning when I was at work, Pet?
He fucking worked today. Yeah, mate. He smashed that day at work.
How was the photocopying?
Good one, good one.
Oh.
Back to your board games, will you?
What board games?
I don't know what you were talking about in the chat the other day.
Let me see if I can pull up some Ice
Neither
Gauntlets.
do I. What was I talking about?
We're talking about the Ice Gauntlet.
I know we're talking about the Ice Gauntlet.
I don't really know what else to
Ice.
say about it, to be honest. I don't think we can... Actually, yes, we can. I've got an idea. Thinking on the fly here.
It's always dangerous.
Exactly, Nara. Sleep needs me, not the other way around.
Here's the fucking spells, boys. Thanks to newworldfans.com. We love you, boys. Here it is. Here's the two Ice Gauntlet trees. So Ice Tempest on the left. I'm assuming this is Conjure on the right, which currently says Builder. So here's the spells. Actually, while we're having a quick look at them, we'll throw over to our boy Sir Medieval here. We can actually watch the animations and what he managed to capture during the special event.
Well, you were too busy running around.
I was having a great time. Having a great time. So this is going to be Ice Gauntlet animations and skills here. So
Why did it just go to Sub-Zero?
I was gonna ask that, man.
oh
The
shit,
hell?
sorry.
Would be the fire staff. And last
He was
but not
talking
least,
about Sub-Zero, I think. I'm not sure.
but we've got
Made some
ourselves
sort of
the newly
connection to it.
introduced Polar ice cap generating, putting Sub-Zero to shame, but
we
actually
go.
not quite yet. The freaking
Talk about
ice
putting
gun
Sub-Zero to
scales
shame.
primarily off of intelligence, with
Is this
two
like
skill
some
trees by
pun
the
on
name
the
of
ice
Temp-
and the ice?
Yeah.
I watched Mortal Kombat the other day.
Yeah, is it good?
Yeah, I quite liked it. I think Scorpion.
Oh, the movie?
Scorpion
Yeah,
is
no, it's
pretty badass.
Scorpio.
Scorpion or whatever he's called.
Fist and Builder. Passives on the left side start with Cold Reach, then Energize Critical, Heavy Freeze, Critical Rejuvenation, Gathering Storm, and Critical...
Mate, every time I look at like a weapon build or a weapon set of skills, it just goes in one ear and out the other. I'm so shit at like building things. I normally just click the shiniest looking icon and rock with it, mate. And then when I start to lose, I'll be like, all right, need to figure this out. Okay, so Cold Reach, Energized Critical, Heavy Freeze. You guys can read that right. Ultimate Chill, Critical Rejuvenation, Gathering Storm, Critical Frost. Ice abilities. Chill targets, increasing ice damage by 35%. That's a fucking big increase.
With Ultimate Chill being
Which
the
one?
ultimate.
One of them did
Skills
slow,
are going to
right?
consist of Wind Chill, an attack that
I
does
thought
focus
Ultimate
beam
Chill did.
freezing wind
Here's the
that'll
actual
push back any
skills,
enemies
which is
in the
nice.
area and causing damage. Wind
Okay, so wind chill is a pushback, which does a bit of damage.
chill will last for about 2 seconds, have a range of 5 meters, and can be directed by
Imagine like 3 of us with the ice gauntlet and the territory wars, and when we hear a big push coming in, you just fucking pull out that bad boy and start pushing them out the gate.
It's like what I was saying to you the other day, even with the spears. Like,
Yeah.
What do you shout instead of big damage? Big snowballs. Big snowballs.
Big push. Big push back.
Big ice. Big ice.
Push!
Push. Push back. Never
Wind chill!
by the facing of the player, and you are able to move while casting the spell. First passive is Enduring Chill. Second
I don't do
passive is
Bluebeard, I
Shattered.
do
And
Blackbeard,
then for the
dude.
second skill, we've got
That would be
Ice
cool, mate.
Spikes. Creates a trail of spikes that starts from the player and goes out in
This is fucking ace as well. Creates a trail of spikes that starts from the player and goes in a straight line for around 8 meters. And another
straight line
pushback.
for 8 meters.
Look at that shit,
Last
man.
one
That
is
is
a mighty
absolutely
spike
awesome.
that'll cause large damage and pushback. Pressing left mouse button
Pew!
before reaching the end.
Animations
will
are
spawn
so
the mighty
nice
spike
on it.
It looks
first.
fucking beautiful.
Passive,
Yeah.
Rushing spikes. Second passive,
What's up,
empowered
beef?
strikes. Third is deadly path, and fourth, spiky reach. Then for the third skill, we got ice storm. One of my
So
personal
boys, we have a bubble back.
favorites so far.
It's not what we wanted,
Use
but
the
we have a
fact that
bubble back.
damages and slows enemies.
So it slows enemies within a 5-meter radius. I think that's what it does. Yeah, it's a slow. Again, these sorts of things are going to be fantastic for PvP. Like if someone calls that it's going out, or you see that shit on the battlefield, and you utilize that if they've caught 5-6 enemies in there, it's going to be.
They'd be
brilliant.
good for the territory wars, like inside the gates, you know, when they're pushing through.
When they're coming through. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
last time I remember. Well, I was looking at some of our footage. If they took down 3 or 4 gates, we would rebuild 3 and leave 1 open. So
Yeah.
they would always, like, the people that are not listening or not working together would always be funneling through that 1 gate. So shit like
Mhm.
this, mate. Yeah, absolutely right. That'd be mental. Actually catching like 30 people in there and then loads of people with their hammers coming in, just slapping them on the
Yeah.
head. Are you going to use this ped, or are you going to go pure fire stuff?
I can't carry 2 fire stars. I mean, if I could, I would, but I can't. It doesn't do anything. No, I'm going to carry this as my like offhand weapon because it'd be quite handy for running away like a big pansy. Because I could blast whoever's like hurting me and then run off, squealing like a piggy.
Dual wielding fire staffs. Fuck yeah.
Enemies within a 5-meter frosted area.
Yeah, so I'll definitely give the ice
25%
gauntlet a
slow,
blast.
20-meter
See what I
range,
did there?
and 5 seconds
Hey.
duration. I feel like this side does sound good on paper, but the most useful skill that I've seen from the bunch is
See,
the
if
ice
it like on that one, if any of them cause any slow and you catch people in it, that would be ace then to drop the old rain of fire onto them, so you get some fairly awesome damage.
All about the teamwork, yeah. So you call some of the ice corner would call it, and then you could drop the fire meteor, whatever it's called, over the top of it would be awesome.
The spikes sound pretty cool
Yeah,
and
so I
look
think that's-
nice, but the usefulness of
I think
them
it,
kind of
like you
pales
said, I think it would be good in the 50v. I think it'd be good in any of the sort of battleground. Would it be any good in the old port action, the 20v20 stuff?
Fuck yeah. I think yeah.
Yeah.
Any sort of PvP combat would be great. As long as it's you know, you're using it with someone else. Like if you just slow someone without someone else following up with some damage, then it's fucking waste of
Slow,
time,
yeah,
innit?
the slow doesn't stack, does it? Like rapier damage. Or does it?
in comparison to the storm, and 2 of the other spells in the next tree. For the builder,
I don't think it
passives
does,
start
does it?
off with blocking stamina, frozen touch, defiant freeze, quick frost, empowered frost, and refreshing frost.
You're super
with
low for me,
ultimate
Ped,
frost
right
being
now.
What? It's probably
Hey,
Danneh, and
He's no, you're at 200%.
And I'm really
mean-
loud on Dan stream right now.
Ped's it at 200. Ultimate Frost. Doubles the ice pylon's health and extends the ice pylon frost radius to 5 meters. Stand in this area. Again, like holding points, attacking points. This shit's going to be mega, man.
Yeah. The ice gauntlet definitely looks like the ultimate AOE kind of
That's going to
for
be
PV.
amazing on the
PV
flag in the fort,
Yeah,
right?
exactly, right.
The end flag. You just have a tank stand there, popping that off.
Mm-hmm. That's actually, I didn't even think of that. It'd be a really good tank weapon too, yeah.
Ooh.
Danneh will be wearing one then.
No, I was gonna say, is there anyone out there looking to main the ice gauntlet right now? I reckon we definitely need 1 or 2 in these fights, especially on the front line. I'm kind of blue, yeah, man. I was running out of time. We're busy eating pasta, and I was like, "Oh fuck, Bluebeard, run!"
In the ultimate. Skill-wise, we've got Ice Shower.
Spiv, I have no idea until beta. It does look good. It does look good. Let's just look at the rest. We've got Ice Shower now.
Summons a shower of ice that creates a frosted area approximately 1
We could do
meter
some
by
role
5
playing, boys,
meters.
and get in a
Enemies
shower
that
together.
enter
You
the
know,
shower
that's
will
the real
be
use for this skill.
powerful frostbite.
Dan, don't be getting me excited on stream, will you?
Oh yeah.
Will remain on target for 1 second after exiting.
Have you
ice shower.
changed your
And
room layout type? Have you
Me?
moved around? Because
No, it's
the background.
So I've got a bipod now, whereas I used to have to rest my camera over here on the other side, so you were facing that wall over there, but now you're facing my back wall.
I see.
Cap says that doesn't know he wants to tank, but maybe then Cap we could work together because I'm gonna be tanky man too. So double tank on the front line there. One
Shower
ice
has a
gauntlet,
lifetime
one
of 4
whatever the hell else I'm going.
I love it, Apex. I'll main fishing rod. That's like the best thing I've ever heard.
Quick shower, and third, shower slush. Second spell is Ice Pylon, which I think will be a pretty popular choice for just about any build that has the Gauntlet. This places a pylon that fires ice projectiles at enemies within a 20-meter radius for 15
Those pylon
seconds.
things as well. Imagine having like, this is just hypothetically, it would never happen, but imagine having 50 people put that thing down. Dude, I want to see if it would actually melt someone if 50 people dropped that and it just shot all at the same time and just targeted one person.
Mate, we could do that. Like when we're attacking some territories or something, like in a territory war, like for one of the starter zones we don't give a shit about. We'll
just start plopping them all down.
Yeah, like 50-man, I don't know, 50-man life stars, 50-man ice gauntlets and shit like that, and just go mental and just have a right laugh.
Funny as shit.
Imagine that, 50 life staffs as well, just everyone pure healing each other, like no one could die.
Yeah. Just sit inside them.
What does that like create a solid object that you can't walk past, so you could create an ice wall?
Oh shit.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't think he walks through it,
Or
does he?
until killed.
Can't
Ice
see.
Pylon also creates a 1-meter radius frosted area that enables frost powers. Important to
Does it have an
notate again that
AoE? Or is it you have to time it perfectly to impale them on the ice pylon? What does it actually do? I can't read the text.
What does it do? It fires projectiles with a 20-meter radius for 15 seconds. Or
It's like a deployable
until
turret,
killed.
basically.
Pretty much, yeah. And
Nice.
it's saying on the left here, you got an increase of damage, an increase of fire rate. A successful hit extends the ice pylon's life by 1 second.
What's the cooldown on it?
I don't know the 10-second cooldown with a 15-second lifespan.
So you could basically drop 50 every 10 seconds in front of a fort,
Pretty much, yeah.
and they last 15
I
seconds.
wonder, do they actually target the gates? Because you could literally just place like a bunch of them down in one gate and then run to another gate and start hitting it.
Could you imagine?
Dude, they're the strats right there. Pro
You
strat.
meta, bro. I like your style. I like it, mate. I like it.
after you summon this, even if you switch weapons, the pylon will still
How
stay
did you win the
active, so
war?
you
Well,
can
we just lobbed.
We just left.
Lobbed ice cubes at the enemy for 20 minutes.
We just sat there watching our ice pylons kill everybody. Like, it's just...
Went and did some fishing while the battle happened.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah.
First passive is Greater Pylon, then Pylon Regen, Pylon Dodge, Pylon Refresh, and of course, the ultimate. And lastly, the last skill of the day, Entombed. Players can entomb themselves in ice to become.
If you can't read it, Ped, this one's called Entombed. You can entomb yourself and become invulnerable for 10 seconds, but it can also be destroyed.
What by? So it can take a certain amount of damage.
Yes, it doesn't say how much damage, but it can be destroyed, and you can break out of this ice tomb, causing a knockback as well. So again, some kind of cool.
That'd be good for you as a tank as well, right?
Yeah.
You're getting pummeled, and then you pop the ice cube and you hide inside it. Then you get a load of AoE on you from friendly forces, and then pop it back out, run away.
It's looking good.
Yeah.
Be destroyed. But if you either exit by hitting right mouse button or left mouse button, you can choose between
cleanse or debuffs when being entombed. Again, this is actually really good for tanking, isn't it?
And cleansing tomb. So for the Gauntlet, this is what the basic and heavy attack animations really look like. For weapon combinations, I would more than likely try to use a fire staff, or with the sword and shield, do a battle mage build with intelligence stacking like we talked about with the fire.
So I don't know if you heard that. He just said, yeah, he would combo the Ice Gauntlet with a fire staff or the sword shield and do like a sort of tanky battle mage type build. Pretty fucking cool.
Fire staff, or even that weird combo I told you about where you could use a musket and this one at the same time. For the weapon overall, I don't think it has enough power to be considered a true primary on its own like the fire staff, but some skills within it are pretty nice. I think it's just a case where some of these weapons need to get to the state of the rapier, where almost every skill can be viable or useful in some way.
Fucking A. Nice one.
See, even that AoE ticks a lot, right? Like, that only looked like small damage, but it was ticking really fast.
I mean, it looks solid. It looks really good.
Yeah.
We, like I say, just need to figure out how we can use it in battles, but some of those skills, the Ice Storm mixed with the Pylon and then Entombing, is like, for me anyway, like that is tank heaven right there. That's wicked. Okay, so Gauntlet, fucking ace. Definitely going to be trying that and using that together. Moving on now. Do you know how to say the new expedition name? Do you boys want to give it a go? Because I always make a fool out of myself.
Lazarus Instrumentality.
There we go. Yeah, boy. So this is a little look at some of the. I'm pretty sure this screenshot here is from the new dungeon. One of the new dungeons, Lazarus Instrumentality. There was information. Where is it? I've seen it. Can you boys remember where this is located? Can't remember.
I thought this was Everfall's one, was it not?
I can't remember.
We're such noobs. Reekwater. Right? Yeah, it's Reekwater.
It says a local threat neutralized in Reekwater. So.
Oh. Yep, I knew that. I was just testing.
Yeah. roll the tape. Keep going. Keep going.
Move on quick. Right, yeah. Okay, boys, there's two bosses in Lazarus. One is called Scylla, one is called Shardis. I know that because I just fucking read it. Let's have a quick look through these pictures. I think actually in one of their new trailers, there is this dude here. Let me find it while.
Good to know that you go away for a week in Scotland, fly a drone,
and he's forgot.
You come back and you're still shit. Possibly shitter than you were before you went, which is glorious.
That's what are you talking about?
Apex, these are our leaders. Look at that insults already. It's Dan. It isn't us.
He's just fucking from the bus here, mate.
Listen, I have an excuse. 36 hours of no sleep does that to somebody, you know. I'm going to say some stupid shit.
Here we go. I found it. So this here, I believe, is inside this dungeon, Lazarus. Look how fucking glorious that looks. You see here, there's the guy. There's the guy. Look at that shit, man. Woo-hoo-hoo! I'll watch it again. Sorry.
I wish I could get that hype right now.
Mate, I was so
Give me
excited
your
for this shit.
energy.
So there he is. This dude is I don't know. I think maybe you'll be able to fight this. Maybe.
Do you
I
think?
mean, I've seen a
Well,
picture.
right. Okay. So have a. Let's take an educated guess. Right. One of the bosses is called Chardis. This colossal ancient construct, probably the big thing that just came out of the ground. Maybe.
Oh yeah. Do you know what swung it for me? Is this massive red laser beam coming out of his eyes or his skull? That's why I was like, oh, he's got to be the boss. Yeah.
Sicker's right. It's like a Dwemer thing from ESO. It looks exactly like it.
Mm.
I thought it was familiar.
So he's Cyclops basically. So he's an Avenger inside a giant. He's an X-Man.
What?
A giant.
What does that got to do with ESO?
Love it.
I said Cyclops. He fires a laser out of his eye. You madman. That's what that thing's doing.
How do you know that's his eye?
Because it's on his middle of his head in the picture on the
His
website.
third eye, in it.
He could be.
Scroll.
He could be
scroll the
leaning his head
picture.
down. Yeah, he's
No,
two eyes.
No, there. It's that big red thing in the middle of his head.
That's not his eye though. He has two eyes on the left and
It's
right.
red. It's not going to fire a red laser beam from the two eyes that have no red in it, is it?
Tight's argument is though that might not be his eye. That's just
Exactly. That's just his or not his temple. His brain.
No, I'm saying he's Cyclops.
Firing brain power at you.
He's just firing brain juice at you. Where are you
Brain
I need to
juice.
go to bed, boys.
You
Jeez.
need to go to
Oh.
bed.
We'll roll
It's
with
a fucking shark with a laser beam.
it's his
Oh.
third eye. Like it. But yeah. Love it. Love it. There we go. Boys, this is the start of the dungeon. I know
Some
we've
more
really
coffee.
hyped this up for you.
Quick.
This is getting you excited for this, I know. Next one. I call it Dynasty. You call it Dynasty. He calls it Dynasty. She calls it
That's
Dynasty.
because we call it Dynasty because we speak English.
Someone,
You, sir.
hold
that's
on,
a
hold on, hold
special
on.
case.
I'm pretty sure Medieval called it Dynasty.
Yeah, but he's American for fuck's sake. Or whatever he is. He's not English.
Look at this guy going at me, man. What are you hating on Americans for? What's your
I'm
problem?
not hating on him.
Look at
I'm
him.
not hating on Americans, but
What we gotta
over
do-
here call it not the same.
We gotta clip that, right? And then we just gotta dump Ped in an NA server in the world on his own. It's just leave him there alone.
Thanks,
All right,
Spiv. Thanks,
I'll
Spiv.
teach them all to speak English. And Spiv, that doesn't count because you're Welsh, so that doesn't count either.
It's Dynasty, fools. Love it. Anyway, we're here at Dynasty Shipyard.
Dynasty. We're at the Dynasty.
We're at the
my
God.
Dynasty Shipyard.
This is how we say it in Pirate Gaming. The Dynasty Shipyard.
Oh. Okay, so we have, we have all said, look, this is where
We're going to
the
build our pirate
expansion
ship.
is coming, and we're going to build our ships, boys. Anyway, yeah, so this is in Everscale Reach. All about building warships, glorious pirate ships. I'm pretty sure I've read on another post that this is a level 60 dungeon as well. Can't remember. I'm not even going to find it. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it's a high level dungeon. Nassau. And that's it. That's. I'm pretty sure that gave us a list of all 6 dungeons that are coming out for release. Yeah. Can't remember the
How
order.
quickly do you reckon? How quickly do you reckon, based on you and your little, special sojourn into like creators content stuff? How quickly do you reckon they'll release some more dungeons after release? Do you think it'll be
I don't think
3
it'll be that
months,
quick.
Drop some new.
I don't think there's gonna be any content coming for a while.
I reckon maybe 2 to 3 months. Maybe Christmas time. Yeah. They did. I think Medieval said they got like a roadmap, didn't they, all the way up to Christmas? So there'll
I
be
think they
shit
said
coming up.
they were doing like festival events and stuff like that as well. I think they confirmed, so it probably Probably be some cosmetics, like an event or something.
Well, I think there are. It's a level. Was it level 25, 40, 50, 60, 60, 60, something like that. There's dungeons that take us all the way up to level 60, and I think there's at least two end level dungeons. So that's going to be more than enough. And the fact that you can't go in them constantly, you got to get these orbs now, like as keys, basically, to enter these expeditions. It's going to be not something that you do every day. Do you know what I mean? You have to plan it and think about it and do it with a group, especially the end ones. You got our group tight. I appreciate that, man.
What happened? Sorry.
You got an expedition group. I like it.
Oh yeah.
Planning it, thinking it.
I'm planning it.
Okay, so achievement system. I know we've been talking internally about this and how fucking great this is going to be. My only real experience from a decent achievement system was in Guild Wars again, when basically it would say, right, you can get, I don't know, 10,000 kills and you become like some fucking god, basically. So I'm hoping these are going to be good. Any achievements you want to see, tight? Wake up, baby.
Achievements. All the ones that I wanted are in there. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, never mind.
While all achievements are listed, including for brand new players, some are temporarily hidden behind a hint. The UI also has a summary of how far, blah, 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 blah.
I didn't see anything. I don't know. I would like some PvP achievements in there.
Brilliant. That's good. That's good. Well said.
You know?
I'm hoping that there's things like...
Apex wants one for catching the most fish, right? Or is that tight? I can't remember. Who's doing all the fishing?
We all want that, man. I think some good fishing achievements would be glorious. Alongside, definitely got to be some fucking cool PvP achievements. There's got to be. And I'm pretty sure, without reading this, you get I've read it somewhere. Definitely read it somewhere. The achievements will also unlock like player titles and things. So yes, let me Pow! Pow! Yes, boys. Achievements. Go on.
Where's Captain going since Spiv's in the same time zone as him? He's in Utah. What?
I mean, she plays it overnight, right?
Oh, actually, that's true.
Plays in our sleepy time.
Well, he needs to play all night when New World comes out, so he'll be on our time zone. So it'll be just a flip.
That's it. Quick question to you guys in chat: are there any achievements you guys want to see? Fuck off, Apex. Wow.
What's
that?
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, while we figure out what achievements you guys want to see, killing me 100 times, I like that. I will move down to the next glorious part, which is these attribute threshold bonuses. And this will be like a huge fucking game changer to, well, the game, because it changes the game. Shutting.
You can't make me.
Shaco survivor title. That's a good shout.
Is this a video? Have you made a video?
I haven't made a video. I have made a video, but it's not about this. I made a video about settlements this week. If you'd like to go and see us on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Danneh something. I'm not sure. So yes, every attribute, if you didn't know this, guys, every attribute that you choose. Oh God, words. Let me think about this. Every 50 attributes you put into your character will give you some sort of bonus in some way, shape, or form. I think we've gone through this together, but we'll go through it again. So, for example, let me just make this bigger because I don't want to read them all. These are the strength-based attribute bonuses. With the last two being stamina regeneration continues while performing light and heavy attacks. That's fucking great with melee weapons. And a 10% yield increase when mining. So if you're going heavy, you probably want to look at Maining. Mining.
Oh my god. How do you manage it? It's amazing.
Thank you so much.
Dan, you gotta stop, man, because I can't compose myself. I find anything funny right now, dude.
And light and heavy attacks with melee weapons gain grit, boys. 25% chance to fully mine an ore node. Fucking right, 25%. I don't think you'll ever have 300 in one. Really? You'd have to go full strength.
Yeah, but you probably will, won't you? Won't you?
I probably will. Well, maybe my PvE build will be full strength. But then when I'm like PvP and I just want to sit there and be like, fuck you, you can't kill me.
Just reading movies.
25% chance to fully mine an ore node with a single swing. I mean, that's just going to play into the EP hands of those strength players that like, check me out. I swing my axe and I mine a node with one hit. I'm elite.
So on a semi-serious note, thinking about how you want to play your character, like early days, is, for example, if you want to do crafting or gathering of some sort, you probably want to align your character somewhat, within these attributes. So yeah, if you are, I don't know, where was the fishing one? Let me just skip through it because why not? Focus, for example. So yeah, if you are looking really to be a glorious fisherman, you would want to take focus as like a primary attribute, because as you can see, you get some glorious fishing bonuses.
Oh yes.
10% fishing line tension. Minus 10% decrease in weight of fishing items. Plus 10% fishing line tension, even more. Plus 10% increase to caught fish size. Big fish, boys. Yeah, that's it. You get the point, right? I think that's the way it should be. Okay, let's go back up. So, dexterity is skinning focus. Again, nice damage here. 30% bonus critical hit damage on stunned, slowed, or rooted enemies. That's good. Any musket players, get your headshots in. You get a nice damage buff here with headshots. That's glorious.
It wouldn't be half bad using that as a tactic as well, like getting the musket users to run around with the rapier users, right? So when they go in... Wait. Oh no, hold on. I thought that said bleed as well, but it didn't. But like, basically send people in to put those debuffs on them and then call it out to the musket users, and they're doing way more damage at that point.
Like, I don't think you would go up to, I don't think you'd go up to 250, 300, but like on your musket, yeah, make sure you get at least 200 for that headshot bonus, and then just spend your time in territory wars just fucking headshot people off those siege weapons like non-stop. That plus some additional maybe there's more headshot somewhere else damage. It's got to be. Okay, so intelligence is, what are we? Intelligence, just harvesting. It's you, right, Ped? You do a lot of harvesting.
Yeah, get that hemp in. Get that silk, get that hemp. Because you need all that stuff for making the badass intelligence armor anyway, so...
Yeah, I mean, looking over the sort of crafting patch notes and all that sort of stuff, it looks like, the crafting is absolutely insane now. So I don't know how well we're all gonna have to work together and come together and pool the materials even after our first sort of initial rush. If someone is focusing on, I don't know, engineering, how many people we're going to need to support that engineer? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come together right now. All right, focus. This is the fishing. We've just been through this, but again, it's a big buffs for your healers. So 20% healing output, beautiful. 20% duration on casted buffs. I mean, these are not small buffs, dude. These are fantastic.
Yeah,
When mana
especially-
hits 0, gain 200% mana regen for 10 seconds.
especially when you throw in the like specialist fishing outfits as well. You should be getting some seriously big boosts.
Do you think the outfits will have?
I think I'll stack. Yeah, I'll stack with this.
Ain't that pay to win?
No,
Dan, careful. Careful, dude. You're about to open the floodgates.
you know, like I had the horticulturalist outfit when in preview last year for harvesting, which gave me a load of additional luck for drops, but also the blade had luck and skinning speed, had harvesting speed as well. So like if you've got some decent harvesting gear sets, plus you've got 300 in intelligence, those are going to be pretty decent stack bonuses when you're doing your crafting centric activities.
Fries just mentioned that he thinks these have changed since these patch notes have come out. That is
Flip, flop, flooba dooba blop, flooba dooba beep, oh flop. Flip, flop, flooba dooba blop, flip dooba blop, oh flip.
fucking old tear, mate.
Flop, flooba dooba blop,
What?
flop.
Yeah, the old flip flop on.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so these may change. We're gonna go through them in their current state, and if they change, we'll review them for sure. Moving forward, but yeah, okay, no massive changes. So it's possibly still similar, but may change things slightly. You might not want to go for the 200. You might just go for the 150 because the duration of casted buffs isn't fucking worth it. So yeah, we'll relook at that. Constitution. This is one for Pigeon. If you're out there, Pigeon, don't know where you've been lately, bro. Our logging speed here. Decrease weight on logging items, logging speed, yield of logging, 20% chance to chop down the tree in a single swing. I mean, I know that sounds silly, but on some of these like level 200 trees or something, they take time to chop down, don't they? So that could actually be kind of cool.
Where is Pigeon actually? Now that you say that.
Not sure. He sort of disappeared since he won all that money, didn't he? Hasn't really
Yeah.
been the same again.
Yeah, dude.
Changed his life, man.
Must have bought a luxurious nest or something.
Some fine wood, man.
Yeah, man. Fry.
The 200 condition breakpoint. This one. Do you mean the armor?
Are there any crafting buffs? A root spell, from what I know what a root spell is, or it's like something that completely stops an enemy. I'm trying to think what there was in there. The bear trap for the musket was that's a root spell. So that's something that basically when somebody hit it, they would be stuck. They couldn't dodge out of it. They couldn't do anything.
When I think of it, I think of like standing still and roots grabbing your feet. And you can't fucking move. That's literally how I think about it.
Yeah. But does it mean like a root spell is in to you, like when you cast the spell, or does it mean is it a debuff?
It's normally to enemies, yeah.
Yeah.
In my history of rooting people, yes, it has been they cannot move.
That's an entirely different definition of the word root, Danny.
Hey.
It means your spells.
And let me swap back. Nice professional stream. Wait. So that is the attribute threshold bonuses there, boys. Any questions? Any questions? Not that we can answer them, but if you ask them, we can find out the answer. There are so
we
many.
know stuff's changed, but we're
Yes.
just we're doing Back to the Future on this.
Who said that? What's that?
Aren't we?
What?
I'm just saying we know stuff has changed,
Oh, for sure.
but we're just doing the Back to the Future thing on this.
Yeah, still playing
By
catch
the
up.
time we get to July, we should be current. Maybe.
Here we go. Shaka said, how many attribute points do you get in total? So on the New World fan site, I'm pretty sure they give you 190. And BJ says here 460. So the rest of that, I guess, is coming from your gear, so your armor, your gear, your jewels, all that sort of stuff, right? Right. Love it. Then, basically, in this set of patch notes, I'm going to drop them to you boys here. Things may have changed since then, but there is a shitload of balance changes. So, hatchet, musket, fire staff, bow, warhammer, all have some balance changes there. I don't want to go through them. Go and read them if you care. But there's not mega changes, to be honest. The next part I wanted to look at, if you haven't seen it yet, is fucking glorious. The new UI changes.
So good.
So it's looking fucking beaut. So
Did you do a video for this? No.
maybe
I thought you did a video on this.
there is one somewhere. Yeah, I've covered it on my YouTube. Are you limited to arrows on the bow? I think you're limited to how much you can craft and how much you can carry. So I'm assuming I'm pretty sure they have a weight to them. And on the left here, you've got your
Quiver.
load. Can you get a quiver?
Yeah, that's what it was, like a backpack.
Really? Sheesh.
I'm pretty sure, right? I'm nearly sure. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe
Never
I'm thinking of something else.
I
Crowfall, there
never
was
saw a
some.
quiver.
I'm Crowfall? No, I didn't play that enough.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm nearly sure there was a quiver that you could craft. Because there was the backpack and then there was another thing that you could choose instead of a backpack. And I think it was a quiver.
We shall find out soon. There's a limit to how many arrows per stack. Wasn't there like 500 or something? I remember reading as well. They made some changes. I think off the top of my head, it went from 250 to 500. Something like that. The numbers are probably wrong, but yeah. I'm pretty sure that's just the stack that's on the left here. So you can see here, you got bullets and arrows. You can have more stacks in your inventory, and then when you've used your 250 or 500 or whatever it is, you just throw some more in there. So pretty much unlimited. What's up, Mad?
What's up, back? Sexy.
I think
Sorry.
they ever stacked any of those. I'm sure you can salvage those, right, to repair your gear. I'm sure that's what I was doing.
The witch?
What your ammo?
Salvaging arrows and bullets to repair my gear.
Oh, could you? Oh, wow.
I'm sure I was doing that, unless I was just. Yeah, I'm sure I was.
If that's true, then I messed up big time. Dude, I was running around begging people. I was like a little beggar, just like, please, I need some scraps. Come on. I
He was
died.
better than Danneh because he was just running around with broken armor all the time.
What
No,
armor,
I
mate?
was. I could tell Dan because he was streaming some of it. Weren't you?
Yeah, there is literally fights of me fighting people naked though, because I was like,
Yeah,
Fuck
but
wearing
there's also like video evidence there of me running around asking for scraps or even just like common weapons, and you're just sitting there with a big bag full of weapons. Like, oh, I don't have any. I don't know what you're saying. What is English? What is this guy? That's exactly the way I was right there.
This is looking beautiful. This is the new way it looks, basically. So when you open your inventory now, you see your character rather than seeing your character's butt, which is great. And just the way the inventory is laid out and stuff is just looking lush. The next thing that's been massive, well, is a massive change since we all played, is that you can now trade player to player. Gone are the days of back alley trading. Now you can actually trade. I don't know if this has. Do you remember before when we were pooling money together? You could be anywhere on the map and you could just send me cash, send me gold. I don't know if that's still a thing or not, or this has replaced that feature. So yeah, not sure.
Mark that one down in the notepad to check.
Yeah, definitely check that out in the beta for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
In-game mail. There's no in-game mail as such, but in the preview you could basically give someone gold and it would just land in their bank or their inventory, whatever you want to call it. But I think this is going to be the way. Oh, I don't know, to be honest. Like, if we can find a secure place, it might just be like, if I want to give you 25 pieces of vegetables and meat type for your cooking, I don't want to have to trade you 5 times to give you that shit, you know? I want to just drop it on the floor and you pick it all up.
I'd say they're still probably gonna have that, right?
I hope so, yeah.
It's probably just for like what you're saying. If you're trying to trade somebody a weapon real quick in like a crowded area, I'd say you'll still be able to drop this stuff on the ground.
Can we sell stuff to NPCs? You cannot sell stuff to NPCs. I don't believe there are any NPCs that will take any of your items. The reason being that I think 95% of items are usable, you know?
I thought you could sell your weapons and shit back to the like armor and weaponsmith and things like that.
Really?
For gold, yeah. It wasn't very good, but you could.
I don't remember that at all.
I don't. I'm having a chat with.
I'm sure I was doing that in Everfull.
I was having a chat with someone the other day, and someone said that you can't do that. It's not a thing, but okay, we're not sure. We're let's say we're 60% sure you can't sell to NPCs. 40% maybe you can. Who knows? How do you make gold at the start when you cannot trade NPCs? You make gold by killing players, killing creeps, doing quests. Pretty much everything you do gives you gold. So, yeah, there's not really a need to sell to NPC, or you stick it on the trading post. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You would use your weapons and your armor for scraps, or what are they called? Repair scraps or something.
Yeah.
Inventory updates. Players can now lock their favorite items, which will add a little padlock to their item, padlock to their icon, which is cool, especially if you're running multiple gear sets. Just lock that shit in your inventory. You can now salvage your crafting batches in comfort and security. How lovely. Players can now see their average gear score in the stat area bottom of the screen. Where's that? Here? Oh, here we go. Yeah, down the bottom here.
Where did it used to show it? I can't even remember now.
I don't remember.
Did it?
Yeah, I don't remember.
No, now I remember. You had to go into a different menu altogether. You had to go into like your character menu. I remember that now, because that was really annoying. You had to go through like 3 different menus to get to it.
I remember you could see it on each weapon, but you couldn't. Yeah.
But the overall would only be shown in the character menu.
Oh.
For some reason. So I think that's kind of like a quality of life thing. It's a good quality of life.
Yeah. Yeah, the padlock thing, so you don't just shut it on. That's a good shout, yeah. It is nice. Little features like that are sort of small, but they're going to make our lives nice. Nice in game. Okay, so the last sort of UI updates. Updated quest on the map. To improve and consolidate UI elements for players. Added the following sorting categories. Closest, easiest, territory, and type of objective. That's fucking cool, actually. Easiest. That's cool. Shit. This is cool for us cameramen.
Does that just mean by grade when it says easiest?
I'm assuming so, yeah. Rather than like how good of a player you are, but yeah.
It's kind of what's the word? Inconspicuous. That's it. I found it up here somewhere.
That's quick. That's quick considering. I do better than me, mate.
Oh man.
Visual update pass for expeditions UI is complete, including celebration banner on defeating the final boss. Some elements such as the map tooltips are still incoming. Alright, cool. UI updates for Outpost Rush. Good shit. We want that to be fantastic. And then added visual updates to level milestones. Excuse me. Level milestone banners and the level rewards accessed through the attribute screen. And here's our little screenshots. Beautiful. The ice gauntlet. Man, they're fucking crisp, these screenshots, man.
I know. The class.
Was there a way to remove... There wasn't a way, wasn't there, to remove the UI? I can't remember what it was, but I'm pretty sure there was.
Was there a photo mode? I don't think there was. I guarantee you there'll be a photo mode for launch.
There's gotta be in there. There's old Lazarus. And his Cyclops third eye, one eye, laser beam brain juice. Beauty. Looking great there. It actually looks fucking cool. Shooting out onto the sword. Ped's asleep, is he?
No. I got a work message.
Wake up, Ped. You can sneak in naps. He's having a quick power nap midstream. There's the last of the screens. Boom. Can't hide now. Big screen. Well, that's it. Basically, that is part 2 of that update in a very pirate gaming way. We made it through, boys. GG. So then the next chat for us is the massive May Alpha update, and you'll be glad to know, Ped, I made a fucking video, mate.
It'd be the same without a video.
Does anyone have any questions for us? Whether that's company related, I can see a lot of us here are playing together on beta and release. Do you have any questions around what the fuck we're doing? Any of the plans? Any of the shit in the game that we might be able to answer? Is there anything that we might be able to help with?
I need to get some aircon in this room.
You sweaty?
It's horrendous in the summer.
Shoot, yeah. What flavour e-liquid you puffing tight?
Shit, where's the ball? I mean, excuse my language. Carnival, it's called. Best kind of liquid. It's like it's a sugar liquid. It's nice. I wouldn't sell it. Let me say that much.
News on extra companies, or still sticking with 2? We have expanded to 3. We are nearly on our 3rd full company at this point. We're very we are all of us who are sort of constantly chatting New World. We're stuck between. It's very hard to know people's skill levels right now without playing together. So, quite frankly, to be completely honest, I don't want someone in the clan who is gonna ride the wave of the glorious pirate crew. We need people in the clan who are gonna pull their weight, basically. So after the first 3 to 4 weeks, if someone isn't pulling their weight, we're gonna fucking make them walk the plank. Simple as that. And we need to be quite brutal with that. And that, not necessarily around their skill, it's around sort of attitude, skill, activity, all that sort of good shit. You know what I mean? You agree, boys? Yep, he agrees.
I go to sleep. Sorry.
Oh yeah. Whatever you say, dude. You stick to your fishing.
I can't. Spiv. Oh,
First do the water plank in your stream. Absolutely. These boys, mate. No. So yeah, we're going to have more than 2 companies. We'll probably end up on 4. And the reason being is I just don't want to turn someone away who could potentially be fucking glorious and a really cool person. But the idea will be over the next few weeks after release to kind of remove people who are not suited for our group, and just kind of politely say fuck off. You know, if they don't work, you know, there's no point in people being here if we don't get on, or you know, they don't suit with our playstyle. So we'll figure that out as we go. But at the moment, anyone who's keen to join, I'll have a little chat with them, make sure that they get the fucking thing. So for example, one rule of the clan is you got to read the fucking readme channel, and you got to react to the readme channel. At the moment, we got near on 70 out of 130 people responded. Those people who haven't responded are very much on the edge of the plank. Like, pretty much.
Says the man that can't read.
You
I
don't even have
read.
to read. I don't even care if they read the fucking thing. They just gotta click a button. don't even read it. Just fucking click it. Just let me know you're there. No, in all seriousness, I really don't care. As long as people kind of read the very basic, I always try to make it really easy to read, even for someone like me. And if they struggle, then just fucking message me. You know, I'll always be there to chat. So yeah, more than 2 clans for sure. Yes. Did I miss anything else? I'm saying right now, some people will lose their spot because the server will be filled up already. You think so? You think they'll literally say to you, right, server is full, you cannot join? Wow, we will.
I doubt it'll be that bad.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be. Even with the server cap, I mean, the only person that's likely to be on a server, the wrong server, is you, Danneh. We all know that. So
They must cap it at some point, though, right? Because if, like,
yeah, but we'll all get in, right? Let's say we've got 4. Let's just say we've got 4 clans worth of people. So we've got 200 people all in Discord for release. We'll all end up on the same server.
Yeah. To be fair, if someone isn't there on release, they're not worthy anyway.
I mean, that's a given. That's a...
No, brilliant.
So don't be late, Ped.
I wasn't late last time. I was there before Danneh and on the right server.
It's true.
True.
I think server caps will be adjustable. Yeah, for sure. Still a place for full-time workers in our clan. Yes. You know, I think we care that people have real lives. The only thing I ask really is that, you know, you check Discord every couple of days so you can get it on your phone. It's just like checking a fucking text message in it. Just check that channel from time to time. And if you don't play the game, obviously there's no point in you being in our clan, but if you play them once a week, twice a week, space for sure, man. Absolutely.
Mumi, I am awake. I'm wide awake right now. Just a heads up.
There's plenty of no-lifers in this group, Dutch. You know that.
Mate, it would be great to fight the Russians. Absolutely. That Russian community is glorious. It would be wonderful. Right, boys. Tight. You've been awesome. Ped, you've been awesome.
Yeah, I apologize. I'm not in a spruced mood right now. My bad, guys. I'm a little bit slow.
Do any of you...
something we don't know.
Do any of you gentlemen have any friends online? We can go and raid together. I personally would nominate Iron Addiction. We have been back and forth raiding each other as a fellow New World streamer for the last few days, and we haven't given him a massive raid yet. Yeah, but we've done Trooper before, man. We've done him already. I think we've done him twice now, isn't we?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Gib mir den Wodka, Anushka, und dann lass mich sein. Der Wodka ist freundlich, doch du bist gemein. Gib mir den Wodka,
Kino King, what's up, man?
Anushka, und sei wieder gut. Denn wenn du nie gut bist, komm ich noch.
Right, well, we will do Air Trooper again. He is an absolute glorious legend. We will meet again. However, if there's no one else, boys, anyone else?
Right, go for it. Do it.
Let me prepare. As always, we're going to be hanging out on Discord, so feel free to come say hey. Beef, good you here? Banana, Nim, Apex, Kino last minute, Boomy, Cutie, Sucker, BJ, Iron Addiction. So, oh god, something went wrong. That's not good. Come on, Twitch.
Not like you to break Twitch.
It's not even me, mate. It's Twitch.
It's you. It's you. It's not even English, Freiburger.
See you guys.
I can't even do it. Let me turn off.
Did the chair.
Turn it all off. Twitch.tv/Danneh.
Hi, my name's Danny. I'm 15. I'm from the southeast, and I'm a Twitch streamer.
We were chatting the other day and we got it's not working. Something went wrong. Try running that quick action again. What a load of shite.
He could have raids turned off. Surely not, though, right?
Well, what a shame. Just are there any other ways to start this shit?
Have you actually broken Twitch?
It literally says to me, it ain't fucking working. I can't raid either.
Maybe he's got raid turned off.
Right. Well,
Maybe he's raid 5.
let's do a. If you're up for it, you guys that are alive, let's do a ninja raid. There's his link. Let's go there together and just give him the old Pirate Gaming raid. And big love, boys. Thank you so much. It's been awesome. See you on Discord. Chat later. GG. Typepad. Love you. Bye. Need my points. I'm gonna try it in the background. Boys, head over there. Kick some ass. Let's go. Let's go. Ninja raid him.
Imagine this could be a good reach as well on the target.
Let's see if I can fix it.
Now for the big passives, I forgot. 25% damage while stamina is full.
X Team Guz, what's up, man?
No.
Good morning, goodbye.
You have stamina passives here. No. Plus 15% damage per debuff on target. That's more like